The senior attacker from Wesleyan. Number 14, Katie Muller, a senior setter from Wesleyan. Huntington coach Alex Bell describes this senior class this way. These two are about as dynamic of a leadership duo as you could ask for. In their own very separate ways, they both have impacted Huntington volleyball in enormous fashion. First, we honor Katie Pugh. October 8, 2014. Katie is also a four-year member of the Huntington softball team, netting all conference selections in 2014 and 2015, carrying a career batting average of .360 with 2 career home runs. Coach Shondell classifies Katie as a relentless worker and a natural leader. Her fire for competition has allowed this program to move forward this season and will be missed. Katie is escorted by her parents Chris and Chrissy Pugh. Let's hear it for Katie. Next, we honor Kelsey Cruz. The only four-year player on the Foresters roster, Kelsey has seen action in 285 stats, racking up 234 kills, 364 days of her career. She recorded a career high 16 kills against Spring Arbor September 19, 2015, and strapped up a career best 17 digs against Goshen September 4, 2013. Kelsey was named an NAIA Scholar Athlete in 2014 and 2015. Coach Shondell calls Kelsey the absolute spirit of this team. Her passion for teammates and contagious desire to improve will live on with AG volleyball for years to come. Kelsey is escorted by her parents Mitchell and Susan Cruz and sisters Megan, Lily, and Haley. Let's hear it for Kelsey Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand, bow your heads, and move your hats to remain silent as Mitch King leads us in prayer before today's match. Please remain standing after prayer and honor America as we play our national anthem.
Let's pray. God, thank you so much for the opportunity to compete in a way that worships you. God, we thank you so much for Indiana Wesleyan University and Huntington University and their vision for training students in Christ. I pray, God, for safety for the girls as they compete and work on their craft, and that they may honor you. Pray for wisdom for the coaches and the officials, and that we as fans and parents and family and friends would honor you as well. For it's in your name we play. Amen.
Hello and welcome to the Platt Arena. I'm Craig Campbell, joined with Niles Berry. Niles, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing so well, Craig. How are you?
Fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great game tonight. It's going to be Huntington University Lady Foresters taking on the Indiana Wesleyan University Wildcats. Niles, what do you think about tonight's game?
You know, I think it'll be interesting. Both these games have a winning streak going. I think that'll heat up the competition a little bit. Another wrench in the whole evening is that it's senior night for Huntington, so there will be some passion behind their playing, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Like you said, senior night, as we got the roster up there, we're looking at number 2, Katie Depew, and along with that, number 8, Kelsey Cruz as our seniors tonight. And I know for a fact they're going to play their hearts out. Their families are here to support them tonight. We just got through with a little opening ceremony for them, so I guess they're in high spirits.
Oh, of course. Of course.
And like you said, Niles, both teams are on a 3+ game winning streak. As we get close to the end of the season, the Lady Foresters are really heating up. Unfortunately, a little late for them as they are 10-13, as you can see on screen right now. Meanwhile, Indiana Wesleyan 26-7, an impressive record so far in this season.
Yeah, this is a big game. This is the biggest streak the Lady Foresters have had all season. We'll see what they have tonight.
Definitely hoping to extend that lead, as if they win the next 3 games they can have a nice 500 on the season, which will be nice for them. Definitely been an improvement season so far, as we talk about each week. Coach Shondell doing excellent work getting these ladies together. And even though it's senior night tonight, there's only 2 seniors that will be leaving us, so we definitely have a young team to work with for the remaining season. But now we're going to take a minute for a commercial break, so tune in afterwards.
So Fusion Media is kind of this idea to bring broadcasting and film production together. Just doing media, but maybe not in the news field or in the radio field as broadcasting was.
With Fusion Media, you're not stuck in this cookie cutter route to become a news anchor or a radio DJ. There's so much more you can do with it.
Fusion Media is a way to take those everyday experiences and bring them to the students now, in the moment.
I would say there's so many opportunities for you guys to make an instant impact. We have HTV, we have live stream, we have Fuse FM. Like, we're ready for you right now.
It's so exciting as a freshman to be able to come in and right away be doing hands-on things like being a part of HTV and the radio station. And for a freshman coming in, that's so exciting to be able to do those things.
It's just really new. It's the newest idea that's been out. So no other school is going to offer a broadcast fusion media degree. We're the only one that does that. When you come to HU, you're able to really open your field and to be not just a reporter or not just a videographer, but to become someone who's multi-talented. So you can be on air, you can run a camera, you're kind of a one-man band sort of thing. You're really just given the chance to kind of run with ideas and to make stories and to create them interesting from the ground up. And that's a cool opportunity that you're not allowed to do anywhere else.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us in the Platt Arena. Again, this is the Huntington University Lady Foresters taking on the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats. Depew is up to serve to start this match, and we're off. Nice bump set spike there. Oh.
To the Foresters. Excellent bout. Excellent bout.
Foresters starting off strong with that 1-point advantage. Depew to serve again. Again another bump set spike, and Maller is able to get a hand on it, but knocks it down. Point going over to Indiana Wesleyan.
You know, I think Kate Cobb is going to be one to watch for this evening.
And just like that, you are absolutely right, Niles. Able to dig that one up and get the spike over. Gurwell back to serve.
Oh, set and tip to the Wildcats.
Yeah, and these Wildcat ladies have only dropped one in the conference this entire season, so it's definitely going to be a hard match for the Foresters, but hopefully this momentum from these win streak will pay off for them.
Excellent. Beautiful. Another set.
Depew. And here comes Mallers. Hits it over. Returned by Neyland and Wesleyan. Nice.
Excellent.
Neither team looking to give up this point. Set. Nice block. Chance ball over.
Phenomenal. Quite the bout. And the point still goes on.
And finally, Indiana Wesleyan able to kill that ball one last time to win that extended point. As we've seen throughout the season, Foresters have a little problem with those extended points, so definitely want to keep their heads up and not get too discouraged when they lose those, because those can be momentum changing. A nice kill by number 1, Lindsay Rogan. Wesleyan up 2. Bump set. Mallers with a tip over. Wesleyan return, number 6.
The Wildcats seem to have more sustain when carrying out a point like that. I think that's something that'll be a challenge for the Foresters this evening.
Definitely. We see Drews time and time again get his hands on those blocks but not be able to get him down. A very nice choice by number 13, Suzanne Grimm. Able to just swap that ball over for a nice point and break in the service from Wesleyan.
Now up to serve is Suzanne Grimm for the Foresters.
Able to tag that net. And it looks like the call was, it was just in for the Wildcats. Close call. Good job by the line judges here. Maller's looking deep, but a little too far out there. Couldn't reel in the power. And
excellent set. Unfortunately not able to deliver this time around.
Holler again to serve. Cobb holding her arm for the past few points here, her wrist. Not sure if that's going to be a problem or not. Now Mallers to serve. Bumps that spike and another kill inside. If given the chance, these Wildcats definitely can set up a nasty bump set spike for that easy kill. Really aggressive hitters. Lady Foresters down by 4. Nice dig by Hobb. Point for the Foresters. Touching the net was number 7 there. Cobb to serve. Oh! And Beavers gets a block there.
Excellent block. I think those are the kind of plays we're going to need to see tonight. It seems like the Wildcats have a very, very strong offensive line. Any point of the game.
Absolutely. Cobb able to barely get it over the net. Lady Foresters need to put it over here. And a nice hit. Oh, a beautiful dig by Mallers. Able to keep it in play. Ball over. Bump set. Here comes the spike from 11. Oh, Lady Foresters able to get a hand on it. Keep it in alive. Comes a set for Josie. Able to keep it going. Neither team giving up on this. Oh, chance ball there.
Oh, excellent.
And Gurwell able to get it over the team with that chance ball.
Beautiful hit. Beautiful.
And just like that, the Foresters are only down 1 point. I'll be up to serve next. Just making sure that Hubby is actually the person to serve. And we're all set here. Beautiful dig by Mallers once again. However, unfortunate attempt for the set. Wasn't able to get fully underneath it. Goes out of bounds. Really impressive play by Mallers right now, able to dig for a lot of those hard kills.
Absolutely. Some of those spikes are ferocious, and they're still getting in there and stopping him.
Number 9 to serve for the Wildcats. Hubby. Gurwell gets it over. Scramble for the ball. Cruz with a spike. Stopped there. Got a hand on it. Mallers. Gurwell again. Hits it over. 16 looking for the hit. Oh. And Cruz with a big spike. Ball still in play, able to get it over. Gurwell looking to just toss it over. Setting it up again. Oh, what a dig! And the effort putting that point was great. However, Wesleyan able to have the 4-2 to finish out that point.
We're seeing an improvement in the Foresters this evening already. They're becoming more consistent.
Absolutely, Niles. Number 9 to serve again. Hubby there. Going to Cruz. Yeah. Hits it off of number 9's shoulder. That's going to be Forester's points. 8-10.
Depew back in for the Foresters. Up to serve.
Number 5 able to just get so much air there. Remy Buckner able to just get up and just slam that ball down. Cobb tried to get underneath it, but wasn't able to pop it back up.
We have Emily Workman and Morgan Miller coming in for the Wildcats.
Workman going for the serve here. Mallers is there. And here comes Mallers again. Nice hit. Depew trying to save that ball. A little too much power there. Buckner with the point. Workman again. Cobb gets a hand on it. Depew over to Mallers. Mallers just gets it over. Chance ball for Wesleyan here. Oh, what a block by Mallers.
Wow.
And you just saw the power on that hit, too. Ricocheted right back at him. Gurwell to serve. And a kill by number 11, Sarah Coleycott. And this front line by the Wildcats definitely have the power behind these hitters. Rogan to serve. Gets the ace. Depew not able to get there in time. That's going to be a timeout called by Coach Shondell. So, Niles, 9-14. What are the Foresters ladies going to do to stay in this game?
You know, so far we've seen them play pretty defensively. As you were just saying, the Wildcats have a pretty ferocious line there. So we've seen a lot of digs. I think, you know, like I've mentioned, the Foresters have been improving already. We could be seeing by the end of the game a more offensive Forester team.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there, Niles. The Lady Foresters just need to get into that, need to break the service and then go on that offensive prowess there and just start to really hit hard for those points. We see the definite power coming out of Cruz there with some of those kills, and definitely have the ability with Beaver and Mallers as well. So Lady Foresters need to break the service, stay calm, easily can get back from a 5-point deficit. They were down 4 early, and they already came back. So you can see Coach Shondell just telling their ladies, stay calm, play how you know you can play, and
it may also be the Braveheart speech.
It may also be the Braveheart speech.
He's looking pretty intense.
That's Coach Shondell for you. Never showing emotion. All right. Both teams going back out on the court. We see that Cobb did seems to wrap up her wrist there, so hopefully that'll help her. And Rogan is to serve here as we get underway. 14-9. Depew is there. Over to Mallers. What a kill.
Oh, wow.
Somehow able to dig that back up. And chance ball over. Depew's there. Over to 10. Oh. A little miss hit there. Cobb saves it. Mallers puts it over. 2-4. 6 to the kill. What a block.
Excellent block.
Keeping it alive.
Got a dig.
Mallers getting some power. What a save, though, by number 6. Able to hit it over.
Wow. Excellent bout.
A double hit called.
Point to the Foresters.
And now Grimm to serve. That's just what the Forester ladies needed there. Breaking that service with an extended point. Nice serve over. Number 5. Another block. Cobb was there. Going over to Mallers. Gets it over. And like a double hit was called again. This time against the Forest ladies. Buck to serve. Depew to Grimm. And it rolls over barely.
He's riding that net.
Ooh. Grimm choosing to defend her face. That's coming in. Ferocious ball there. 16-10. Still Buck serve. Depew to Grimm. Over to Mallers. What a hit. A nice kill there. Cruising now. For Depew, Mallers to serve. And an ace for Mallers.
Wow.
Caught Indiana Wesleyan looking there. Back to Mallers. Looks like an infraction there, giving Wildcats the point. Mallers over to Grimm. Able to get it over. A nice tip there. Oh, Cobb so close, getting underneath it.
An exaggeration by the Wildcats there, setting it up for a spike, giving it a little bit of a tip.
And looks like Shondell is calling for his other timeout here. Foresters trail 6. And so Niles, like we said, just the Forester ladies need to be more offensive here.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they started to do that off of the timeout, but a few infractions of the net there, causing some points to go away. What do you think the Forester ladies need to do now?
Well, I think they're starting to battle it out a bit more. I think as they're more on the offensive, as they have in the past few points, better things are coming out in their favor. So I think also for the two seniors as the night goes on, things are going to become a little bit more intense with this being their last home game ever at Huntington University. It's going to get more intense. I foresee them battling harder, becoming more offensive, and fighting back against the Wildcats here. And so I think that's exactly what they need.
I agree. Ferocity is the name of the game tonight. Emotions will run high as the two seniors are already showing great performances with Depew getting all those digs, just being able to keep the ball in play along with just the incredible power behind Cruz's swing.
They're making their families proud, that's for sure.
Making their families proud. And again, if you're just now joining us, this is Indiana Wesleyan University Wildcats taking on your home court HU Lady Foresters, 18-12 in the first game of the match. And now it's Holler to serve once again. Mallers is there to Grimm. Looking to Cruz here, the senior. Nice hit. Able to keep it in play. Now 13. Ooh. Drews gets a hand on it, but blocks it down. Got to give it to this front line of the Wildcats. That definitely have a lot of power in these spikes. Here comes Beaver. Nice choice to hit it over. 13 does the same thing, rolls over. Able to get a hand on it. Cobb sending it up to Cruz. Gets it over. And the double hit is called.
To the Foresters.
Gurwell in for Drews. Cobb to serve. What a save.
Wow.
And now Cruz answers with a little spice of her own there. Forrester Lady is able to get that one.
Cruz powering through.
Cobb to serve here. Nice save by Cruz. What? Good decision making there.
The Foresters are climbing back point by point.
I believe that was Gurwell with a point. And Kristen Pranaja able to have a nice decision making there and just slightly dink it over for the point. I'd like to see more of what Gurwell did in her last point. She scored cross court hits there. That'll definitely mix up the Indiana Wesleyan's defense. However, not able to defend that point as they lose another one. Now Wildcats are only 4 points away from getting this victory in the first game. Rogers to serve. Mallers is there. Going over to Beaver. Number 2 able to get a hand on it. Keep it in play, and 11. And you can hear the crowd's reaction to that call, but I believe it was correct. Nice hit by Colicott. Mallers is there. Going over to Beavers once again. Nice save by the libero. Going to Cobb. Mallers from the back. Nice hit. Number 7 dinks it over. And a little miscommunication there by the Lady Foresters. Gives up an easy point.
I think we're starting to see the Foresters ease back a little bit, becoming a little less offensive.
Yeah.
The Wildcats are on the prowl.
That they are. Over to Cruz. Hits it hard, but they're there. Able to keep it in play. Now number 16 with the kill. Mallers is there to Cobb. Cruz again. Hit it over. Chance ball for the Wildcats. Number 11 able to get the hand on it. Oh, Josie Beaver deflected out of play. Now it's 1 point away from Wesleyan able to take this first game. It's going to be a tough battle for HU if they want to win this game. Mallers able to get a hand on it. Nice save. Cobb able to keep. Oh,
wow.
So close. And that's going to do it for the first game. Indiana Wesleyan 25-15 over the Lady Foresters. That's just the end of the first game. We've still got a lot of volleyball to play tonight. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. This is FDN Sports. I'm Craig Campbell.
And I'm Niles Berry.
See you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Platt Arena. We just finished our first game where Indiana Wesleyan were able to take over the game at the 15-point mark and finish off 25-15 over the Lady Foresters. Niles, what did you think about that first game? What can the Lady Foresters take away from it? What can they improve on?
Well, we talked a lot about how aggressive, how just offensively the Wildcats are, how well they do holding that line. And the Foresters put up an excellent bout throughout that first game. So I think it'll be all about how they start out this next game, the energy they bring, how offensive they are, their communication, their spacing.
Yeah, you bring up a good point about the communication. We did see a few just bloopers there where they did not communicate easily and just dropped the ball and gave some free points away. So Lady Foresters need to shake it off. I'm sure Coach Ondell has already told them, games 2, this is where it starts. Think of it every game at a time, each game at a time. So Lady Foresters definitely still have a chance in this match. Obviously, it's only 0-1. And looking for some high-quality volleyball. Again, this is seniors night, so we are going to be looking at Depew and Cruz to rally up their underclassmen and really take home this game. And here we are with Workman to serve. Cruz with a nice hit. Able to get underneath it is Workman, though. And there goes Cobb. Cruz again. Cross-court hit. And it looks like they're calling Cruz barely running into the net there. That's going to be a point for the Wildcats. Workman again. Nice hit by Beaver.
There we go.
Depew coming in for Cruz. And Depew to serve.
There we go. Point for the Foresters. The ball not quite getting over the net for the Wildcats.
It's a very good start if you're the Lady Foresters right now. Depew again. Top over to Mallers. Depew's there. Mallers.
Ooh, what a hit. Oh.
And this seems to be how the Wildcats play. They get a lot of seriously close saves. It looks like the Lady Foresters wear them down, and then a big hit like that coming out of their front line. Rogan to serve.
Ooh, get a little tricky here.
Cobb trying to get that one. Hits her in the arm.
It's those powerhouse hits that are causing a major problem for the Foresters tonight.
Here comes Beaver. Getting it too far to the side. Nice little service rally going for Rogan here. And a botched set gives the Lady Foresters a point. Here comes Cobb.
Excellent hit.
Mallers
Excellent work.
putting the power behind that hit.
Foresters bringing it the second game.
Cobb. Great save there. Mallers. Oh,
Oh, wow.
staying alive. But a big hit by Miller there. And now the Wildcats are in the lead. Chance ball for the Lady Foresters.
There we go. There we go.
Well, good choice, just hitting the back line. Woo indeed. 5-5. Long lean for Beaver. Levings to serve. Just checking over, make sure everyone is properly in order of serving. 5-5 here in the second game. Forester Ladies lead by 1 game in this match.
This may be the beginning of a dance battle. The court quiets.
Yeah, it looks like the Wildcats were a little too afraid to take on the amazing moves by the Forester Ladies. And Levins is serving now. Double hit called. That's going to be a point for the ladies. Foresters. They're both ladies here. Oh, chance ball here for the Lady Foresters.
Oh!
A lot of power. A little too much power there. Just outside the back.
Close game so far.
Here comes Holler to serve.
A very different Forester team than the first game, that's for sure, Craig.
Absolutely, being a lot more aggressive here. See if they can keep that up. Good choice there by Cobb, able to duck at the last second. Getting that free point as the serve goes long. That kind of split-second decision making is key as Mallers is to serve.
All right.
Call for Wildcats reaching over the net there. Forester Ladies getting a lot of free points here. Got to make sure they use them to their advantage. Mallers again. What a save by Cobb.
Unbelievable.
Able to get it back over, and the crowd goes wild over that one. Keep it in play is Depew. However, the Wildcats aren't done yet. A nice choice.
Oh,
Longley tried, but wasn't able to get it over the net there.
great plays. That save by Cobb was incredible.
Definitely giving it all for her team. Rogers to serve for the Wildcats. Mallard's getting low. Cobb saving it. Mallard's putting it over. Interesting call here. Line judge talking to each other. It looks like she stepped over the line on her serve. I think that's what the call is. Not too sure, to be honest with you, but I do know it is Gurwell serving now. That much I can tell you. Foresters lead 9-7. Big hit coming out of number 12, Rogers. We have some HU students piling in. A little late to the show, but better late than never. Come here to cheer on the Forester ladies. Cruz. Nice hit over. Number 11 putting a lot of power behind that swing. Deflected out of bounds. Point for the Wildcats. And just like that, it's 9-9, Niles. 9-9, Niles.
Tied up again. You have a way with words, Craig.
And number 9 is serving. 9-9-9. Happy Halloween. Big hit by Giroux.
Kachiga. Wow. There we go. The Wildcats have now got a 1-point lead over the Foresters for the first time in a while in this game. We'll see how the Foresters respond.
Cypher serving again. Mallory's able to get underneath it. Over to Cruz. A lot of power there.
Wow.
And it's able.
Cruz securing them a point.
Wildcats weren't able to recover that one. Grimmin for Longley. And Beavers in for Levings. Grim with a serve, nice serve. Going over 16 with a big hit.
What a hit.
Not much Grim could do there. Cifaldi with the big hit there. Now it's Workman up to serve. Foresters trail by 1. Here comes Josie. Nice choice. Tip over. Cobb able to get it over. What a nice fingers by number 11, able to keep that point in their favor. And a timeout is called by the Forester ladies.
Craig, I don't know about you, but I think I'm hearing the Foresters communicating a lot more now.
I would agree with you, Niles. Definitely being a lot more vocal this time around. Only trailing 2 at this point in the game is not nearly anything to be concerned about. Shondell just going to remind his team what he needs to do, stay on top of it. You can already see the senior, Depew, talking to her team right now. Definitely taking that leadership role to the next level tonight as it is senior night.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting next couple of years for the Huntington team. This is one of the best seasons that the team has had in years. And it's quite a young team.
Absolutely.
Only 2 seniors leaving them, and I think it's the Wildcats that will have an interesting season next time around, losing so many seniors, and their juniors will be, there will be quite a few.
Yeah, they do have a much more older lineup there with a lot more juniors and seniors.
They'll have 6 seniors this next year if they all stick around. That'll be impressive. It'll be quite a team to reckon with.
Absolutely. So nothing for the Foresters to be worried about right now. Only down 2. They were ahead most of the game here. Just need to keep playing a solid, methodical game. Keep the communication up and stay fierce, as they say nowadays, I think. I don't know. I'm not hip anymore. Cobb with the save. Chance ball for the Wildcats. This could be trouble for the Foresters. Oh, big hit from 12,
save.
but not saved.
There we go. Back over.
Another big hit. Cobb getting over.
Wow.
Woo! What a kill by Remy Buckner, the junior from Trinity High School. Well, I mean, something you can't give Indiana Wesleyan right there. It's a free shot. Killed that one. freight train. And Drews and Coach Shondell not very happy about that call. As we see Shondell on the side of your screen talking to the line judge there.
We can assure you they are kind words. We are very close to them right now.
Saying how much he appreciates him here and
wish him a good evening. And it is done.
Coach Shondell, though, props to him, always keeping his composure. Never seen him at wit's end. Here comes Cruz.
Oh, what a hit!
Oh, Mallers keeping that in play.
There we go.
Getting back over. Mallers. Oh, nice block by number 5. It stays alive. Cruz.
Excellent hit.
Oh.
Oh, points! Cruz bringing in that point for the team.
A big break there. Depew coming in for Cruz. And Workman not able to keep control of that ball.
The morale is boosted again for the Foresters.
Senior Depew serves. Able to save that. It's going to be a chance ball for the Wildcats here. 5 trying to kill it, but nice save by Cobb. What a hit by Mallers. Big block there by Drews. Unable to do it again there as Cobb slid in but was unable to get there in time.
Something we noticed beginning of the first game, Craig, was a little bit of the spacing issues going on, just being able to sustain through a long bout like that. I think that's where the Foresters have kind of struggled a little bit.
Beaver coming in like a freight train on that hit, but wasn't able to get it over the net.
The freight train indeed. I would not want to be in front of that.
Not at all. Here comes Mallers. Ooh, big hit. Back to the wall there. Using all of Platt Arena for that point. Almost hit the light fixture up top, too.
And nearly a basket. Top to serve.
Cobb following suit. A little too much power there. Forest Ladies can't really afford to give up points like that. Down 5. 17-12. Mallers. Big kill by the Wildcats there. You can notice the Forest Ladies not talking as much right now. Need to keep their heads in the game. That's going to help. Oh.
Good read. Good read by Depew.
But actually not going to be out. Looks like it was just barely in. It tricks me as well. I thought for sure that was out, but the line judge calls in. What a kill by Josie Beaver.
Wow. Woo. Yeah, Longley and Leddings coming in for the Foresters.
Big
bring in some fresh legs.
It's gonna hopefully get the momentum going there. Nice. Wildcats able to sneak that past the front line of the Foresters for another point. Trailing down by 7. Forester Ladies need to pick up the pace here. You do not want to go into the next game down 0-2 in the series. Had to just hit that one over. Ooh. And a big hit.
The Wildcats continuing to pull ahead.
That's going to be the final timeout for Coach Shondell there. The Forester Ladies trailing by 8 now. It was so close last time we had the timeout, 10-12. Miles, what happened there?
I think we saw a loss of morale for the Foresters. There were a couple of really tough bouts that did not turn in the favor of the Lady Foresters, and I think that hit pretty deep. But this game has been phenomenal. It came out strong. I think what we're having a problem with here is sustain.
I'd agree with you. Those long extended points not gonna be in favor of the Lady Foresters. Definitely something we've seen them struggle with throughout the season. Again, this is a reformed team with Coach Hondell this year, so probably something they are consistently working on, but it has cost them a few points. And honestly, you got to give it up to Indiana Wesleyan. They have some serious power in their front line there.
Oh, yeah.
There have been a lot of close blocks by the Lady Foresters as well. Drews and Beaver especially able to get their hands on it, but just deflections out or into the net. So Lady Foresters just got to keep their heads up, play every point like it's their last point. They're still not out of this game yet.
They're not.
Still a chance. But it would be a lot harder to take the match if they're down 0-2 come game 3.
The emotion is rising in the Lady Foresters tonight.
Depew able to get a hand on it. Gurwell the big hit. Got an even bigger hit coming out of the Wildcats. Cobb not able to get enough behind it as he deflects off her. 3 points until Indiana Wesleyan take this game. Mallers with a big hit, but just out. But let me tell you, I could feel the power on that one from here.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's happened to the Foresters quite a lot, hitting it just too far out. Need to reel back that power and adjust it a little more here. Good decision making by Mallers. Again, just the powerhouse that is the Wildcats.
1 point left in this game for the Wildcats.
This is close to the same point differential as it was last game, Niles.
Yeah, started off so close.
Big hit, able to keep it alive. Depew. Ooh, Longley hitting it a little too far there. Not able to keep it in play. That's going to be the end of game 2 with the Wildcats taking it 25-13. And we'll have more coverage after our commercial break. This is FDN Sports. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
So Fusion Media is kind of this idea to bring broadcasting and film production together. Just doing media, but maybe not in the news field or in the radio field as broadcasting was.
With Fusion Media, you're not stuck in this cookie cutter route to become a news anchor or a radio DJ. There's so much more you can do with it.
Fusion Media is a way to take those everyday experiences and bring them to the students now, in the moment.
I would say there's so many opportunities for you guys to make an instant impact. We have HTV, we have live stream, we have Fuse FM. Like, we're ready for you right now.
It's so exciting as a freshman to be able to come in and right away be doing hands-on things like being a part of HTV and the radio station. And for a freshman coming in, that's so exciting to be able to do those things.
It's just really new. It's the newest idea that's been out. So no other school is going to offer a broadcast fusion media degree. We're the only one that does that. When you come to HU, you're able to really open your field and to be not just a reporter or not just a videographer, but to become someone who's multi-talented. So you can be on air, you can run a camera, you're kind of a one-man band sort of thing. You're really just given the chance to kind of run with ideas and to make stories and to create them interesting from the ground up. And that's a cool opportunity that you're not allowed to do anywhere else.
The Global Initiatives degree that we're offering is seeking to equip folks who are interested in applying a ministry education to cross-cultural work. So somebody who's looking to do holistic ministry, somebody who's looking to engage in the business for transformation or business as missions model would find some equipping through our global initiatives degree.
Our Global Youth Ministries degree is designed to prepare people for leadership in youth ministry, quite simply anywhere in the globe. It's for men and women who are already in youth ministry or for people who are simply preparing to lead youth ministry.
One of the things I like about the pastoral leadership track is that Luke and Karen, who worked on developing it, consulted with church leaders so that people preparing for ministry leadership in the church would have the skills and the knowledge that they need.
Some of what I'd want our program to be known for is being really clear-minded about linking our own program vision with the Lord's vision for His people and for the kingdom. What we want to do is be faithful to that which He's called us to. And some of that would be that we believe that the Church of Jesus Christ is going to be well served when it's populated and led by people who have stories of being reached by Christ and are now being well formed to follow Him no matter what the cost.
The Alumni Office at Huntington University is really here to stay in touch with the alumni and graduates, as well as provide resources to them so they can reconnect. It's just really important to us that we keep in touch with them and then let them know what's going on campus as well, things that they might want to continue to stay involved with or maybe participate in an alumni gathering.
I started getting involved as an alumni board member, and we would do various projects throughout the university, throughout the year. Just being able to meet people who've graduated and to listen to their stories about the university, back then the college, and how it's grown today, it's really an honor and a privilege to be a Forester. I knew that this was going to be the university that I was going to graduate from, and I have friends here that will be lifelong.
Chapel is important because it gives us that moment as a corporate body to come together, to be unified under one sole purpose, and that purpose being the worship of God. You know, we have many different majors, many different job responsibilities that we do here, but the one thing that we all have in common is our love and affinity for the Lord. And it's important because it gives us an opportunity to express that at the same time in the same location. And so there are some elements that are important to have as a foundation in any service. Number one is Jesus. If Jesus isn't magnified, glorified, honored, and worshiped in any setting, then that's not the type of service that we want to have demonstrated here. So Christ has to be the chief cornerstone of everything that we do in the service. It flows around, it receives its instruction from Christ. So my real answer is Jesus. Jesus has to be present, right? And we who facilitate, whether it's Joyful Noise, whether it's myself speaking or other speakers, I hope that we are being guided and led by the Holy Spirit. So, yeah, that's all I would say is good.
My name is James Parker and I'm from Port Elizabeth, South Africa. I'm majoring in exercise science under the Department of Kinesiology.
My name is Paris Williams and my major is sports and exercise studies.
Our department really comes in two different areas. The exercise science area, which is interested in the medical aspects of exercise. And the other side of the department looks at recreation and sport management, which is a little bit more in the business and the administrative side of sport.
Growing up, my mother had a lot of difficulties maintaining a healthy weight. And then when I got older, I made it my goal to try and motivate her and help her. And in about a 2-year period, she lost almost 75 pounds. I just saw how her life became better, and I wanted to be able to do that for other people. So it started at home, and hopefully I can impact a lot more households.
I was an exercise science major, but when I got a job here as an athletic trainer, that kind of changed my mind, and that's what I wanted to pursue. So I changed my major to exercise and sports studies.
The professors and faculty go and take the extra step to commit to students and to influence their lives and really set time apart for us, which is great.
My relationship with faculty and staff here in this department is really fun and easygoing.
They'll chat to you if they see you, they'll come and talk to you, and they want to know where you want to go in life and how they can help you get there, more so than just helping you get an A in the class.
I think like most professors here at Huntington University, we're here because we want to have relationships with the students. We don't want to just come to class and teach for 50 minutes and then go home. We're interested in interacting with them personally and getting to know them.
All my classes, we're all able to get direct feedback from the professors when we have questions.
You never feel like just a number in any of them. You actually get to know the professor. You never feel afraid to ask questions.
A lot of our classes are very hands-on. We put a lot of emphasis on developing those skills by actually having them do the skills and not just talking about them in the classroom.
We have the YMCA close by and Parkview Hospital that's really close by, and between the two we get a lot of internship hours and get to actually practice what we learn about in the classroom.
We do blood pressure, skin fold tests. We get to do bod pod testing.
We have the bod pod, which is something that only a handful of schools in Indiana have, and the other schools are really big schools.
The university has been very good about making sure that we can have the latest and the best stuff in our labs so that we're testing students in stuff that they're going to see in the industry.
When you compare schools of our size against us, I'd say our resources are a lot better. The equipment we have is fantastic.
Post-graduation for our students is very strong. They end up going usually one of two ways, either into graduate school or into a position that is relevant to the field. If they've done their part here, to work hard, to make sure they have good internship experiences, good recommendations, then they are very, very competitive in whatever they want to do after graduation.
I'll be graduating this May, and I'm really excited to start working as a fitness and wellness coach at a corporate wellness center in Chicago.
After I graduate from here, I'll actually be going to Manchester University, and I'll be going to their athletic training program to become an athletic trainer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Platt Arena. I'm Craig Campbell, joined with
Niles Berry.
Niles Berry. We are just coming back from a unsettling loss for the Lady Foresters. They're now down 2-0 in this match. And Niles, it's going to be an uphill battle if they want to claim this victory.
Yeah. You can see the wear and tear on the Lady Foresters tonight. Maybe a little discouraged after the past game, but there's still a chance. There's still hope.
Absolutely. And one thing for certain not to be discouraged about is the play from our seniors tonight. Both DePue and Cruz giving an outstanding performance here in their last home game. So no matter what the outcome, they have played extremely well. Cruz getting some seriously crucial hits, and DePue able to play defensively and exceeding her usual performance, doing really, really well. But enough talk. We're getting our way here in Game 3 at Platt Arena.
Oh!
Tricky play coming out of Beaver. They're able to sneak in the first point of the game.
I was not sure if that one was in.
Very close. Grimm to serve again. Doris.
Wowee. Off to a great start.
And this is the first time we've seen Doris tonight. The freshman of the team here coming out strong. And again, another point.
Looks like a streak from the Foresters.
A quick 3-0 here. Grimm having herself a nice little service here. Another block coming up. Big Gerwell.
4-0 for the Foresters.
Never mind the wear and tear. They're rearing and ready to go. Nice read by the Foresters. Oh, beautiful cross.
Where has this
court
team
hit.
been?
I
Wow.
know. Already a timeout called by Indian West. That's the first timeout of the night.
That is some boosted morale if I've ever seen any.
You gotta feel good if you're Coach Londell right now. Coming
know,
out strong.
Craig, I believe I've seen this before in the movie Space Jam.
Oh, yeah.
When they go to the locker room and they get some of that water, they come out and they're like superheroes. I don't know what John Dell gave them, but
absolutely
it's working.
something in that Gatorade tonight. Oh, Halloween juice maybe, I don't know.
That's another thing, Craig. I was promised that they'd be playing with cabbages since it was Halloween, and I still see a lot of volleyballs.
You mean pumpkins, Niles? Do you mean pumpkins?
I was told cabbages.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, they're still using the regulation volleyball, but they're putting that volleyball to good use, going up 5-0 already, and just really coming out strong here in this third game. When you think they'd be down and out, the Forester ladies are not.
Spooky start for the Wildcats.
Absolutely.
Foresters coming out so strong.
Scary for them. But even though it's a good start, we've seen the Forest ladies have these good starts and sort of falter in the later portion of the game. Hopefully they can keep this drive alive. A nice service coming out of Grimm here. Oh. Really strong set there.
Wildcats on the board.
Breaking that service. Forest ladies want to get this back as soon as possible. Rowe gonna serve.
Oh.
A little lack of communication there. Need to be careful. Stay vocal out there, Foresters. Close, but no deflection, just from the net, and it bounces out. And it's already 3-5. Timeout doing wonders for Indiana Wesleyan. Comes Beaver, but a big block coming out of Morgan Miller, the sophomore from Northridge High School. And just like that, it's 4-5. Wesleyan looking to tie it up here. Doris able to keep that one in just barely. Freshman having a good game for herself so far. She's up to serve.
Oh, wow.
And just like that, a little bit of an ace there for Doris. Really showing up for her on upperclassmen tonight.
Wow,
good read by the Foresters.
Got the score doubled on them.
This is a really fast-paced game so far.
Oh, yeah.
Even with a timeout, it's already 8-4. Doris serve again. Grimm almost able to keep it in play. Nice cross-court hit there by the Wildcats, number 6. Buck to serve. Foresters with the double hit. Looked a little slow to the chase there on that ball. Need to stay lively here, only up 2. Gurwell just hits it over. Nice choice. Able to keep it in play as number 6. And
there we go for the Foresters.
Drews in for Cobb. Gurwell to serve. Too much power for Gurwell. She laughs that one off as she walks off. Cobb coming back in for her. Big hit coming on the Wildcats. Beautiful decision making there by the Lady Foresters. Able to sneak in a nice little point there for themselves. And now Hubby to serve. Sophomore from Pettisville High School. Deflected off the hands of Drews, unable to get up to it.
Great effort there from Depew.
Miles, we're seeing a really offensive play style from the Forester ladies right now. We've been wanting it all day. What do you think's happened here? Why do you think they're so pumped up right now?
Man, I have no idea. It's interesting seeing the Wildcats on the defensive. Oh, not like that.
Unfortunate double hit. We've seen quite a lot of double hit calls tonight. Bit uncharacteristic for both teams here.
Just getting it out of the system.
Good try by Drews, just wide, but had the power.
Their hitters to be more confident, that's for sure.
Tie game here. Nice block.
There we go. Return.
Keeping it alive. Mallers again. Here comes number 11. Big hit. Hobby keeping it alive. Sent over by Drews. Nice read by the Foresters.
All right, that paid off.
HU winning the extended point, keeping the
Doris
lead.
back in for the Foresters.
Mallers to serve. Again, a long hit by the Wildcats. Foresters playing aggressively, making them make these mistakes here. Bit of a miss hit there. Keeping it alive. Good job, Cobb. Hobby sends it over. A little bit of a limp hit there. All right, Niles. Good call by the Foresters. And you can see the communication seems a little bit off for Indiana Wesleyan. Diving for the ball, a few players there. Foresters did not light up any aggression here. Nice serve by Mallers. But they're able to sneak a point in there.
Seems Doris has been kind of a lucky charm for the Forester ladies this game.
Absolutely. Can Mallers save it? Too far. A big hit coming out of Gafaldia.
Go green.
Cypher to serve. Doris.
Oh, that hit. Heard through the gym.
Big block by Drews and Grimm. Brick wall at the net there. Cobb to serve. It was in.
Holy smokes.
Able to keep it on the line.
16-12, and the Foresters are up.
Ace for Cobb there. Nice serve yet again by Cobb. Chance ball here, Foresters. Oh, but an unfortunate double hit there by Gerwell. (16-13). Foresters lead by 3. Workman up to serve. Doris with a big hit.
Whoa.
And like you said, Niles, that lucky charm. Doris coming in clutch in this game 3. Really having a strong performance.
She is a freshman. Impressive game.
Absolutely. Grimm's a serve.
Oh.
Nice fight at the net. They should keep it alive. Doris.
Here we go.
Up, here comes Josie.
Oh, that block.
Keeping the hand on it. Doris again. Nice dig by number 12. Nice dig by Grimm. Oh,
wow.
so close.
What a point.
Neither team giving an inch here as the Wildcats fight harder, a little harder for that point. Trailing by 3. Looks like it's Rogan up to serve, but beautiful set spike at the top of the net there. Well played by Gerwell and Doris. Doris serve. Good read by Cobb.
Oh, wow.
Just a little too much power on that one. DePue coming in for Doris now.
Quite an intense game we have here, Craig.
Absolutely, Niles. Only a 3-point deficit. This is the first time the Lady Foresters have been leading at this point in the game. Beaver a little too weak on the little.
So we got to be careful. Critical part of the game.
Timeout is called.
Whoever pulls ahead here has a good chance of taking this game.
Absolutely. So 18-16, like we said earlier. First time the Lady Foresters have been in the lead at this point in the game. We've seen them fall at 15 and 13 points, respectively. So definitely doing something better this time around. And I think one of the key factors has got to be the freshman, Doris, there.
She's made an impact already. Coming in, starting the third game, and it's been really impressive.
Yeah, really rallying up her team, just showing that they still have a chance in this match here. Getting some serious hits and even some really nice services as well. And the Forester ladies just coming out with a lot of ferocity, a lot of willpower still, fighting for each point, not giving the Wildcats an easy 3-0. You could call them Tigers right now because they're fighting back. And we'll see if they can keep that up with, again, 18-16 right now. We'll see how this plays out. Buck with the serve. Oh, it was going to be out, but saves it, keeps it in play.
Good saves.
Big
Wow, what a block! What a block!
Big block by Gerwell. Deflecting it all the way to the back corner. A lot of power on that hit. Gerwell now to serve.
Starting to use the Wildcats' power against them.
Absolutely. Gerwell keeping it up, keeping it up. Drew sending it over, but unfortunately a little too wide. Wildcats trail by 2 now. Holler to serve. Over to Mallers. Nice hit. Keeps it in play. Drews.
Holy smokes.
Slide that in.
20-17. The Foresters.
Hubby coming in for Beaver. Hubby serves. Nice hit, able to keep it in. Hubby sends it over. Another cross-court shot. Going over. Mallers, big hit. Rogan keeps it in play. Still in play here.
Refresh, let's go.
But it hits the upright. That's going to go over to the Wildcats. Trailing 2. HU just need 5 more points.
What a game, Craig.
Very closest game we've had tonight. Mallers, steam powered behind that one. Chance ball there. Ooh, Mallers again. A big hit.
Great effort by the Foresters.
Mallers almost able to react in time from the deflection, but Wildcats clawing their way back in, 19-20. Rogers with the serve.
Oh, wow.
Big fight at the net. And the Foresters win that one. Substitute, Doris in for Depew.
4 more points to go for the Foresters.
Mallers serve.
Wow.
Too much power on that, but what a hit still. By Cifaldi.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the Wildcats.
Craig, these teams working pretty hard. I'm getting tired just watching them.
Me too. But how can we be tired with all this excitement? As it is a 3-point game in both the deficit and the points to reach to close out this game. 25 is what they need. Foresters down by 3. Or up by 3 rather, but down 3 to finish the game.
It looks like the Foresters are appearing a little fatigued, but they are not showing it. They are not showing it.
On the court.
Just see how they finish out the rest of this game.
It'll be
pivotal in the next few minutes, that's for sure.
Got to continue to come up clutch here. Can't give away any free points because, you know, if the Wildcats get a hold of it, they're not going to let go. Definitely know how to close out games. If they can claw back to get tied up or take the lead, I don't see Foresters pulling back an upset. They need to close this game out as soon as possible. They can do so with Mallers on the serve here.
Excellent serve by Mallers.
And again,
point for Foresters.
Too much power coming on the Wildcats. Can't keep it contained. Hitting it out in the back.
Looks like they're getting a little frustrated.
Another point for the Lady Foresters. Only 2 more to go. Mallers to serve.
Oh!
Such a close block there. Just barely going out. And the Wildcats make it to the 20s. Now we have Cypher to serve. It's going to be an important service for the Wildcats here. Sent over by Drews. Nice effort there by the Wildcats. And a nice block
What a block by the Wildcats.
And again, trailing by 2. Timeout by Coach Shondell.
This game is not over yet.
Not at all. So, and just in that short amount of game time between both of these times out, 1 point for HU, 2 points for the Wildcats. So you definitely can't say the Wildcats are out of this one yet.
I think it'd be interesting, Craig, to see what'll happen if the Forces are to score 2 more points before the Wildcats can get there for what the next game would look like. So what do you think? What would you expect from that?
Well, I think they just really need to focus on breaking the service right now. It's really key to not let the Wildcats climb back in with the advantage of the offense here. So once they break that service, I think they have the opportunity with their offense that they're playing right now, this game, to close it out. They just need to break the service. They need to play smart defense, get a nice set up so that they can close out this game.
Well said.
Here's Cypher. Finish the set. Doris gets blocked to the net. Still in play. Drews gets blocked to the net too. And a big block coming out of Coleycott.
Excellent blocks by the Wildcats.
Back-to-back blocks. That's going to be rough to bounce back from. It really wears on the morale here. Still up 1 point, but again, Cypher to serve. Drews tips it over. Very good positioning on that. What a big, big point.
Game point for Foresters now.
Drews. Just the freshman on this team doing work today. Cobb with a serve. Keep it in play, chance ball. Unfortunately goes out of bounds for Mallers. 23-24. We got 2 substitutes coming in for the Wildcats. Now we got Workman, the sophomore from Chicago Christian High School, coming in with a big serve here. A nice hit, keeps it in play. Nice block at the net by the Foresters. They're still in this.
Oh, it is a game to the Foresters. They are not out of this one.
Net, and that's going to be game number 3 going over to the Lady Foresters. They keep their chances alive into tonight's match. And we've got a lot of excitement still to come here. We're going to take a break now, but we'll be back with more action. This is FDN Sports signing off until the commercial. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Platt Arena. We just finished our third set with a really, really strong performance by Lady Foresters, able to keep this one alive, taking the win over Indiana Wesleyan in a very close game, I might add.
Absolutely a righteous finish by the Foresters in that last game. Edge of our seats action.
Absolutely. Now the Forester ladies trail 1-2 in this series, and they're looking for the Triple Crown like American Pharaoh, getting a 3-game win here in order to take out this match. It's going to be the reverse sweep they're looking for, but you can't say they can't do it.
That's right. It'll be a fascinating turn this next game.
Absolutely. Lady Foresters looking strong, especially with their freshmen, Drews and Doris. The first time we saw Doris tonight was in this game 3, and she came up clutch. Really playing well for her team. And
back in for game 4 as well. I think coach is putting a little bit more faith in her.
Absolutely. So looking for a strong start again for the Lady Foresters. If you remember last time in game 3, they're up 5-0 and caused the early timeout from the Wildcats. And really kept the lead for most, if not all, the game in game 3. So we'll see if they can break this service early and definitely take a quick lead. What a beautiful tip by Doris.
There we go.
Her facial expression says it was an accident, but we'll pretend it was for real as she's able to sneak in that first point there. And now here comes the serve. Grimm not able to keep a hand on that. Big hit. Now to Pugh in for Doris. Kristen coming in for Rogers here for the Wildcats as we have Rogan up to serve. Nice hit by Cobb. A good try by Cobb, thinking she could keep that one out, but barely pulls in. Cobb putting a little too much on it there.
This game is just going round and round, Craig, and that is a NASCAR fact. It is just going around.
That it is, Niles. And unfortunate for the Lady Foresters, that serve next to the net. Really hard to get under those. Depew dived short, wasn't able to bring it up. And again, Rogan to serve here. What a hit. And Grimm with a nice dig there. Oh, and a block to the net.
Oh.
Beaver still powering it through.
Excellent bout.
Bit of a wonky start for the Lady Foresters. Down 2-4, but looking to come back here. Nice save by Depew. Maller's looking for a big hit. She finds it. Keeps it in play. Oh, Depew with a beautiful save. Gerwell has to send it over. And Gerwell gets underneath it. Neither team giving an inch here. A wonderful save. Depew giving it all.
Ooh.
Good fought point there. Indiana Wesleyan able to pull that one out, though.
Wow.
Drews. like they're saying Mallers happened to nick the net there. Buck to serve. Ooh, big hit by Josie Beaver.
There we go.
You feel the power behind that one. And now here comes Hubby in for Beaver. Hubby to serve.
Good read by the Foresters.
Good try by Depew. Foresters trail by 3. Holler back to serve.
Ooh.
Maller's able to get there in time.
Oh, wow.
A very interesting call by the line judge there. Calling it out when it looked to me like it was inbounds, but
I thought so as well.
I think so to Shondell, but point for the Wildcats.
There we go.
Forrester's able to get it back though. Mallers with a real nice serve. Chance ball here for the Forester ladies. Doris with a beautiful cross push over. Wildcats able to return it though. Nice save by Cobb, but they call the double hit. Five to 9. Forester ladies trail by 4. Rogers to serve.
Oh, wow. Holy smokes.
Right on the line there for the Forester ladies. Nice hit by Drews. Cobb to serve. Farwell just pops it over. I'll be able to get a hand on it. Doris pushes it over. Albie saves it. Mallard keeps it in play.
Ball is still in.
Cobb sends it over. Hard fought point here.
Oh.
Rolls over the net. Nice hit by the Wildcats. Cypher to serve. Big hit by Gerwell. What a save by Hubby. Doris, awkward hit. Gives the opportunity for number 5, Buckner, able to kill that ball. And Shondell calls for a timeout.
The way I see it, Craig, over the next 5, maybe 10 minutes, it's going to be pivotal for the Foresters. You know, if they come back in with a high energy, the game's going to go pretty fast, and the game, like Rocky Balboa, is going to fly.
Absolutely. They need to come out with the eye of the tiger. Even though they're facing the Wildcats, they need to have that eye there as they come out strong. Down by 5 points. They've come back from worse before, and everything's on the line for this last home match tonight.
That's right.
So definitely going to see the seniors just pumping up their team, keeping the energy high, don't want to get down on themselves. early, that's going to spell disaster for the Foresters.
I've been looking at some of the past games of the Wildcats, and there are very few games where their opponents have put up a fight. They've had many 3-0 aces against other teams, so the Foresters are playing very impressively tonight.
Absolutely. Like we said at the beginning of the match, Indiana and Wesleyan have only dropped one in the Crossroad Leagues. So Forester Ladies definitely putting up a fight here as they're aiming again. If they can get this win home in the next 2 wins away, they can finish with a 500 series, which would be good for this remodeling season they're having. But here we go, back into the game. Again, it's a Cypher to serve. Wildcats lead by 5. Gurwell.
Oh, that block.
Big block by Gurwell, and Grimm able to send that back at him as we see Josie Beaver coming in for Emily Hubby. Grimm back to serve.
All right.
That one sent long. Foresters now trail by 3.
There's an awful lot of noise in here.
Beaver, beautiful shot, cross court in the back. Goes over the shoulder of the Wildcat defender and into the stands. That forces a timeout by the Wildcats. Score is now 9-11, never forget. And it looks like the Forester ladies are mounting a comeback here. Niles, what do you think the Forester ladies need to keep up in order to ride this momentum they're showing here?
Their hits have been just seeming so much stronger. Maybe they've been wearing down the Wildcats over the past game or so, but they've been killing it. They've been doing so well. I think if they can keep that going, keep their hits strong. We've talked about Doris being pivotal and how they've been playing. That fresh energy has been huge. If they can keep that going, it's going to be quite the backward sweep, reverse sweep, if you will.
Definitely seen some big blocks in that too, causing. We saw, especially with number 5 for the Wildcats, Remy Buckner, usually always going for those power shots. Actually had to switch up her spike at the net and changing the gameplay that Wildcats are used to because of these big blocks at the net. We'll see how that affects the rest of the game as the service underway. Chance ball now for the Wildcats. 16 gets a hand on it. Mallory's able to keep it in play and battle the net. Oh, and a beautiful save by Doris. Keeps it in play. Got to be careful, though. Here comes Doris again. Struggle at the net here. Here comes Josie. Both teams fighting hard for this one. Nice push by Gurwell. This could be the chance ball they're looking for here. Can Josie put it away? A big hit.
There we go.
And after a long battle of a point, HU able to pull that one out. Beaver. Grimm to serve, and you can hear Platt Arena starting to erupt a bit here. Grimm keeps it in play. Doris again. Nice cross-court hit. We're able to keep it alive, though. Well played by the Wildcats, but here comes Beaver.
Ooh.
Too far.
A little bit too much.
Sub in here for the Wildcats. Morgan Miller coming in for Rogers. Or Holler, rather. Now it's Workman to serve. Big block coming out of the Wildcats. Lead by 3 now. Cobb sends it over.
Ooh, good block.
Good block there.
Another great block.
Gets it over. Here comes Beaver. It's blocked to the net. Here comes Doris. Nice cross.
There we go. For the Foresters.
Now Doris back to serve, down by 2. HU ladies not giving up. Student section cheering on their home team here.
Small but mighty, Craig.
Thank you. Beaver, a little too overzealous there, hits it into the net.
Looks like the right idea. Keeping that aggression up.
Definitely an important factor here is that aggression. Definitely these past 2 games, we've seen a different Forester team coming out here, being a lot more aggressive and assertive here. Also playing well at the net. So overall, and there it is, Beaver gets it back.
Excellent point.
Garwell to serve. Oh, what a big hit. Coming out of Pranaja. Grimm almost able to get underneath it. Now we have Buck to serve. Beaver once again. Gets it in the back. Big hit.
Oh.
Once again, coming out number 13 for the Wildcats. Impressive amount of power still able to come out of these players this late in the night.
A lot of impressive reaction time coming out of Kate Cobb.
Absolutely.
Doing an excellent job reading those spikes from the Wildcats.
Definitely the backbone of their defense here. What a big hit, though. Again, we're seeing that front line. It seemed like they're on a bit of a hiatus during Game 3 and the start of this game, but they're coming back strong here for the Wildcats. Definitely seeing the Tigresses from the Wildcats coming out here on the prowl. But aren't able to block everything as they get a big hit from Mallers. Able to close into a 3-point deficit here as Doris comes in for Depew. Mallers back to serve. Oh. Nice battle at the net. Wildcats keep it alive.
Bit of a hesitation from Cobb there. I think it looked like it may have been going out from her point of view. The Wildcats are seem to be pulling ahead a little bit.
Up by 4.
Lady Foresters are going to have to kick it back in if they hope to take this game with them.
Have to fight every point here. I'll be getting low.
There we go.
Big block coming out of Drews and Grimm. But wasn't enough to deter the Wildcats as they come back once again. Hitting it hard. Almost taking out Pac-Man in the crowd there.
Yeah.
Volleyballs are not fruit. You do not get points for eating them. Big hit from Doris. Wildcats hit it into the net.
All right.
This could be a chance for HU. And you can see the Pac-Man. It's his Olympiad weekend and Halloween, so a lot of costumes. Nice little save by Grimm. Doris, or Gurwell rather, able to keep it in play as Kopp sends it over. Kopp all over the place.
Save.
Doris sent it to the side.
Nice block.
Wow. Rolls around back. And the crowd is looking for a hit the pylon, but no call. But HU still take it. Even without the call, they keep the fortitude and stay in the point to take it. Foresters now trail by 3. Cobb with the serve.
The fans are getting fiery.
That they are. Here comes Doris. Nice hit. Keeps it down. That's Foresters down by 2 now.
Coming back. This is the game we've been looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. Some fans are slowly starting to rise to their feet as we take a little break for Wildcat tire shoe. Safety first, Niles.
You mean her paw, Craig?
That I do, Niles. That I do.
You could say they paused the game for her to tie her shoe.
And now it looks like there's another big pause.
For now.
This is why they pay you the big bucks.
About at the tail end of this game.
All right, quit it.
Stripes.
Stop it right meow.
We are getting fired.
The cat's out of the bag, eh?
We are excited for the Lady Foresters.
That we are. A timeout was taken. And it looks like some of the students are trying to get the crowd pumped, running around.
Pac-Man still recovering.
Brutal volleyball to the mouth earlier. But yeah, more importantly, the Foresters rallying back. If we look now, Huntington stats, Huntington is 12th in the NAIA for blocks per game at a 2.450 average here. And they've definitely raised that tonight, having some huge blocks coming out of both Gurwell, Grimm's, and even Drew's. Definitely been important for their chance at victory here. A nice serve coming out of Kopp. Able to keep it in play. Nice settle to Doris. Big hit, though, coming out of the Wildcats. I believe that was number 11, Sarah Collicott. That reaches them to 20. Again, Cypher to serve here. Foresters need to break this quick. 5 points to victory for the Wildcats. Nice choice by Grimm. They did not see that coming. She decides to just send that one over. A little mind game there coming out from the junior from Lakewood Park Christian. And she comes up to serve now, down by 2. Crucial timing. Big hit coming out of the Wildcats, though. Get it right back. Only need 4 more points. Foresters got to get big here.
Need to muster up what strength they have left.
Here comes Workman to serve. Mallers. Here comes Beaver with a big hit.
What a hit! What a hit!
Rogers not able to get underneath that properly. That's going to be a point for HU. And here comes the freshman. Doris to serve. And an ace! That gets the crowd fired up along with the team.
Down by 1 point now. It is anyone's game.
Riding the hype train here. Doris again, back to serve, down by 1. However, Wildcats aren't deterred. They get it right back. They're not giving an inch either. Only 3 more points to go. Back to serve is Lindsay Rogan, the junior from Centennial High School. Burwell sends it over.
Oh,
able to get it.
What a hit.
Beaver sends it over. Again, Cobb not getting up on the point. A big hit from Mallers. Deflected by Wildcats as they return with their own, but it does not go in. It deflects out, and the Foresters trail by 1. Gurwell back to serve.
What a game.
Gurwell barely gets it over. Wildcats have to send it over easy. It's going to be a chance ball for Beaver here. Nice hit. However, nice layout by Grimm. Still in play here. Depew sends it back. And the block is big, and the crowd stands up after that. They've done it, Niles. They've tied up the game 22 apiece.
And the crowd is alive. Holy smokes, Greg, my ears.
Big block coming over, about the net. Drews loses their feet a little bit, bumps into the net. Although Shondell talking to the line coach here about that call. Just making sure the call is clear. Looks like everything's okay though. There's gonna be the point going over to Indiana Wesleyan. This is big right now. Ashlyn Buck to serve. Comes Beaver. Oh! And you could see the lineup on that swing all the way back. Beaver's out, Hubby's in. Hubby to serve, 23-23. Foresters trying to keep the dream alive here. Big hit by 6. Cobb with amazing dig to save. Depew sends it over. But again, a big powerhouse shot coming out of number 6, Morgan Miller. I'm not able to save that one too.
Timeout for the Foresters. Oh.
What a game we have.
Craig, my blood pressure.
Hopefully it doesn't rise too high. But as the points rise even higher, we're going to probably see upwards of the high 20s here as the Foresters just need to keep 1 point to get the deuce going here. They trail 23-24. It is going to be Indiana Wesleyan serve, so it's going to be hard for the Foresters to fight back on the defense. But if they can turn it around, that's going to be huge for them. They need to pull out the stops.
Just 2 more points. No mistakes we made at this point in the game.
Absolutely. The Foresters have been fighting this uphill battle all game. However, they have just come back, and you got the crowd just cheering them on. This Platt Arena is getting loud. Everyone cheering on their favorite team here in Platt Arena. As we get underway, here comes the serve. We've got Katie Holler, the senior from Pleasant High School, with the serve. This is it. Cobb bumps it up. Drews hits it over. Here comes big hit. Depew keeps it alive. Over to Mallers. Now it's blocks. Cobb, what a save. Keeps it in play. Mallers again. Gets it past. Here comes 16 with a big slug. Too much power on it.
That is game set, match.
And that's going to be the game, 25-23, and the match, 3-1. And we'll be right back after with post-game analysis after this commercial break. Stay tuned. This is FDN Sports.
So one of the things that's kind of fun about our department is we have regular gatherings. We call them Friday at Fairchild's house, and Dr. Mark Fairchild hosts these gatherings for our majors. We get together, I guess it's about once a month.
First I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, we're gonna go hang out at a professor's house. But for my Greek class, he offered extra credit if we would go. So I was like, it's worth it. I'll take some friends with me and try it out. And it was a ton of fun.
I think that's one thing that's kind of unique about Huntington. We really are able to joke and get to know each other outside of the classroom on a personal level. We really become friends, I think, with our students.
The experience of being able to sit in a professor's house and engage in scholarly discussion and informal discussion over something faith-based is, I think, very unique to this university.
I'm Mike Wanis. I'm the Academic Dean at Huntington University. We are very excited about the Institute for Agricultural Studies and for the new program in agribusiness. Agriculture in Indiana is huge. It's a huge part of the economy. There's a lot of people involved. There's so many different levels of participation, from farming all the way up, through all the different kinds of agribusiness. And with our Christian mission, I think that we can bring a unique contribution in that area, because we can look at agriculture and we can look at agribusiness not just as how can we maximize profits, but how are we being good stewards of God's creation? How are we serving humanity through agriculture? So how can we do that and think about issues of sustainability, issues of justice, and not just about the bottom line?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Platt Arena as we just finished a close match. However, the Force Ladies weren't able to pull out that last game. It was close, 23-25, and that ends up being 3-1. Indiana Wesleyan takes the game. And man, what a good match tonight, though.
It really was. The Foresters brought it. They were really struggling that first game, and they just snowballed.
Absolutely.
They really gave the Wildcats a run for their money.
Definitely, especially against a team that has only dropped one in the Crossroads League. Gave them a really tough match tonight. Got to give it up for the seniors. This was senior night. Katie Depew and Kelsey Cruz played outstanding, just really strong play. Yeah. It's been a pleasure watching them throughout the years, as this is their last match on the home court tonight. However, there are still two more away matches that the HU Forester ladies have to play, so go out and support them. However, this is going to be the last match of the season for us at home. So on behalf of the team, I would just like to say thank you for tuning in, watching every week. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed, and can't wait to see you next year. It's going to do it for myself. I've been Craig Campbell.
I've been Niles Berry.
Take care, HU.